Good morning. It is early. This is Trip Hudgens. These are first thoughts. I have multiple camera angles. Look, there I am. I did something really wonderful and stupid, I guess. It can be both. I went to Las Vegas to marry off some friends, and it was a great thing. That's not the crazy part. Though Las Vegas is like Disney World with strippers, which is a little creepy. A lot creepy. I left Saturday early. I had to get up at 3:30 to be at the flight. You know, that whole thing when you take the 6 a.m. flight these days, you can't just get there at 5 like you used to. Now you have to walk through the whole world of the TSA, and it takes forever, 2 hours. Anyway, so I got up early, and I got to the airport, and everything was fine, but I was nervous, and I flew to Las Vegas, and it was a great day, and my friends are married, and that's a great thing, and it was fun. I had a blast. And then I had to leave. I had to preach on Sunday. I expected to be able to find a flight at midnight, really late. You would think that a lot of people would have to escape Las Vegas, say, at midnight or 1 o'clock to get anywhere else, right? Instead, I had to fly out very early the next morning. I got a 7:25 flight to San Jose. My wife picked me up at the airport. We drove straight to church, and I preached. Everything was fine. I had an hour and 15 minutes from landing to getting to the church, and it was only 20 minutes from the airport, and that's not a problem. So it worked really well. But if anything had gone wrong, oh my gosh. I mean, there was just no room for error. I lost sleep the week leading up to this thing. Now, I would do it exactly the same way again. For these people, I would do this. I woke up this morning thinking about anxiety, not just being anxious, though that seems to be what happens these days, but actually thinking about anxiety, why it is that anxiety is... There are a lot of really good reasons why anxiety exists. This whole survival bit, to be mindful of one's environment, be curious at the very least about how one remains safe or happy. These are important things. But then there's this tipping point toward obsession. You know, to be pathologically anxious is a problem. And I hope I'm not pathologically anxious. Would I know if I were really, if it were a disease? Would I even be aware of it? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I did wake up thinking about the subject of anxiety this morning, thinking about abundant life. What does it mean to have abundant life? Las Vegas, and it was wild. It was an example, I like to think, of abundant life meeting head to head with anxiety. Sometimes you can live so abundantly that it freaks you out. Have you noticed that? We are to live abundantly, and we're to try not to hurt ourselves and one another. But there it is. Abundant life and anxiety. Married to one another. Yeah. Those are my first thoughts.
Here comes God now. She got a pussy on a leash about 5 foot long.